A dog gets when he gets really juvenile.
It scratches. Oh, tits.
Oh, keep going.
Tits.
No, tits.
Teats.
No, it's not ticks. It's not ticks.
Oh,
It's a long god. What did the dog get?
Bites.
No.
Hives.
Can't do this.
HIV.
Tits in my head.
You definitely didn't like it. This is stressful.
Tits.
No. Sesame's.
195. 196. 190. Oh, Kevin.
No.
God, no. There's a sign on front of that. Front of what? Like a driver sign. Oh yeah. Chewing gum.
I'm not Santa. I'm the holiday.
Elf.
Ross and Friends.
Armadillo.
Not a bird with a long neck. The eggs are really valuable. They lay big eggs and they're
Emu.
No.
Why are you doing that?
a big white bird. No.
I'm scared. Why did you
The
say
film with
runs
the
fast?
film with the
Hold on tight, babe. We're going to take off, right?
Okay.
Good. Watch this. Right? Hold on tight as you can. Right? Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you were on a flight and the woman who'd be doing this.
Aerosess.
No. Another name for it. When you go on a plane, you're going on a
airplane. Hey guys, so I just dropped my family off at the airport. They're on their way home. I was fine at the airport. I was completely fine. Everyone else was crying. I was just like, okay, like, hold it together, bye. And I was driving home and I was like, why don't I feel worse? Like, why am I not crying? And I was like, okay, because I hate that airport bit. Like, I hate the real emotional, you know, you feel awful. And I was like, great, that's great. I've skipped it. I'm good. And then got in the door at home and I was doing dishes. And I just started bawling my eyes out doing dishes, like bawling. I know I can't stop. I had such an amazing time with my family, and I guess that's just one of the, like, I love my life over here. That's just one of the downsides, I suppose, having to say goodbye. And then I suppose not knowing as well when you're going to see them again. Usually you can be like, oh, see you next weekend, or I can't even be like, oh, see you next year, because I probably won't. So yeah, really grateful for the, like, amazing time we had. But yeah, I don't know, that's, I just realised I look super naked. I do have a bikini top on, by the way. I'm not crying naked in the garden. Okay. I gotta go. So it's now been like 3 hours since they left. still crying my eyes out. When is this gonna stop? I'm trying to be really proactive and like do things, and so I'm like cleaning my car out. But my car's not dirty enough, so I'm also cleaning Jerry's out as well. I've washed everything we own. I've done like 5 loads of laundry. This is just the most horrible feeling. This is awful. If you've got a dirty car, please feel free to bring it over because I need something to do to distract me so I can stop crying. This is the dark side of having family visit. God, when they go, it's... oh, yeah, awful. So we have officially been married for 1 whole month, and it's been amazing, but it's been really full on. So we've decided we desperately need a weekend away, just the 2 of us, no dogs. So we've got dog sitters, we've got house sitters. I am packing now, and we are going to Paradise for the weekend. So no reception, no electricity, cabin in the mountains, our favorite place. You're probably sick of me talking about it by now. It's like we're there all the time, but it's, yeah, it's like my favorite place. I can't wait. I feel relaxed just thinking about it. Oh, I can't wait. Down the road, as you do. He's been, the poor thing must have jumped out of his paddock, and he's been just running around on the road. Okay, he's given up, and we're trying to actually help, but the sheep is making a fool of Jerry. There he is, look at that. Aww. Okay, well, he's going to be in front of us the whole way, I think. That was pretty funny to watch.
Okay.
I think he went in here to the one somewhere. Let's see him. Oh no, look, he's up there on the road. Oh, there's a car coming the other way. He's probably going to go in there. He's pretty safe up there, actually.
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, the little pink cottage. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, look at that view. So this is their newest hut. We've never actually even been here before. We've never even been in it. Barbecue. Oh wow. Cool. Oh, the fire. So we've been in the cabin for like 10 seconds, and I've already got about 50 sandfly bites, and my foot is starting to swell up from the bites. So Jerry's gonna go and do some fishing, and I have poured myself a glass of wine, and I think I'm just gonna chill out with this view for a little bit. So I plan to just sit and chill with my wine, but there's so many sandflies around, I'm getting eaten alive. And I really want to make the most of the weather, so Jerry's gone fishing, and I think I'm gonna go for a little forest walk. I've got my camera with me. I've been feeling really anxious the last few days. Like, this trip came at the perfect time. And yeah, I think sitting out in the sun probably wouldn't help anxiety right now. Oh my god, is there a tui? Can you see that? Like my favorite bird. But yeah, I find walking through the forest is super, super calming. So I think I'm just gonna stroll through here, find out where this path goes, take some photos, and then maybe I will go down to the river and or go down to the lake and maybe go for a swim. This is just what I need. So I came out for my forest walk. I was feeling really relaxed and good and thinking, oh, it's so nice to be out in nature. And then I got a little bit lost. And then I tripped over a tree trunk and I fell in a bog. I smacked my ankle pretty good. And I covered it in some sort of black bog water. And now I'm thinking, so what if there's a few sandflies at the cabin? I'm gonna go back and have some wine. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug in my mouth. Okay, but this is really pretty though, look. Why can't I relax? Maybe it's because of, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so used to doing like wedding planning all the time that now that the wedding's over, I like feel guilty if I'm like relaxing and not doing something. Because before it was like, oh, if I was relaxing and doing nothing, it was like, okay, something's not getting done. But I'm in a forest. No one can call me. There's no phone reception. This is like crazy beautiful. So yes, I have bog water and probably something else on my foot, but this is great. I'm gonna just try and relax and wine. I'm gonna finish my glass of wine and that will help. I was just about to head down, try and find Jerry, and there he is. And I don't see any fish. Okay, so the weather is due to be awful tomorrow, like full on. We've just talked to the manager here. She said the weather's gonna be absolutely horrific. She was like, if you want to get in the lake, do it today. And I really want to get in the lake. I'm roasting. So I've put my bikini on. But this always happens, like I do this, I change, and then we get down there and obviously the water's really cold and I always chicken out. So I have decided I'm gonna get drunk. A little bit drunk. And then I'll be braver and then I will go swimming. Okay, so cheers. So while I'm doing my part, Jerry's doing his. It's a joint effort, really. You all right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on then.
I'll do it. You gotta hold the wine.
Babe, you're pretty shit at that, huh? You fucked. Just not ready, eh?
No, I'm fine. Done.
No, it's not.
No!
Keep going.
No! Don't be creepy.
Okay.
The sun is pretty much gone. I am dry. I am not wet. Let me just turn this camera around. So the one thing I said I'd always do in this vlog is like be real honest about shit. So we blew up the boat. We were on our way down to the lake to go for like a row around, go for a swim. and oh, it's still quite bright. So we're going over this, we had to like go through like this whole big field thing, and then like it was up pretty high in the I don't know, that thing, grass thing. See, I'm half pissed now because I'd gotten drunk so I could go swimming. Anyway, we were holding the boat up over our heads so it didn't get caught in anything, and then we had to go over basically a barbed wire fence. So we climbed over it, and then Jerry thinks it's my fault. I think it's Jerry's fault. But it ended up falling, Jerry's side of it ended up falling, by the way, and getting caught on the barbed wire fence, and it pierced the boat. So there's 2 holes in the boat. So we spent the last pretty much hour, like, I don't know, like I stood by the boat for like 20 minutes holding my fingers over the burst bits while he went and looked for some tape, and then we went up to the managers to try and find it, and they weren't there, and then we were like, should we drive through the Glenorchy? And like it's like pretty much 8 o'clock. It's just, we haven't had dinner yet. So Jerry's driven down now to just get the stuff. So we didn't get to go swimming, and the weather's supposed to be shit tomorrow. So in the nature of being super honest, that's just how it is. This is our romantic weekend. We're now annoyed at each other, but we've just said like, okay, let's not be annoyed at each other. Let's just get over it. I guarantee he still thinks this is my fault. I'm sorry, it's not. Whatever, that's fine. Let's just equally take the blame. And we're just gonna chill out in the cabin tonight. We're gonna do a little barbecue. And we'll see. Okay, so it's Friday night. So we still go tomorrow, and we still go tomorrow night. We can still make this like romantic and nice. So it's really annoying. So it's actually lovely out now this evening, but there's so many sandflies out. Like I'm getting eaten alive. I've got bites all over my legs. My legs are bleeding. So we're having to kind of come inside. We went for a little walk, and there's like deer outside, and we want to go and look at them, but the bites are so bad. I can't. And it is so weltering in the cabin, but we can't have any windows open because of the heat. Super romantic. Oh my god. Alright, so our romantic weekend is getting less and less romantic. It was too hot inside in the cabin, and there was too many sandflies outside, so we didn't really have anything to do, so we're just going for a drive.
The boat's fucked.
And the boat's fucked. So we are going to drive through to Glenorchy. So we drove through to Glenorchy, and everywhere stopped serving food at 8:30. We got there at 8:32. So we couldn't get any food, but we did. They opened the general store for us, and they gave us this tape, so we can fix the boat. But it's pretty much 9 o'clock now. We're getting back to paradise again, and we're gonna just try and cook on the barbecue. So as we're driving back, we've just seen the sheep again, and Jay's decided he wants to catch the sheep. What do you want me to do? He's just, you're not gonna catch him. Be careful, be careful. He's just, no, you're not gonna be able to catch him, Jay. You're just freaking him out.
There's things being out here trying to get him his mates off.
I know. Well, unless you try and actually like cut in front of him, and then.
But then he's going to run back, and I'm getting out on this side. So you almost need to, I need to cut him off, and you need to jump out.
What, and I catch him?
Aye, jump on him. Just jump on top of him, man.
Well, okay. Oh my god. Well, you want me to jump on top of the sheep?
Hold on.
No, because no. We need to cut him off fully, like. No.
He's going to turn back now.
Well, do you, no, okay, stop the car, stop the car. So I'll stand here, right?
Right.
And then when you go back, and then he'll keep trying to come towards me, and then I can send him back
Right,
to you.
okay.
So
Hold on, let me go down this side.
no, but you'll probably have to drive back because he's going to run back.
Oh, you want me to drive back?
Well, probably.
Oh,
Do
right,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he'll
yeah,
look.
yeah.
See, he's on his way back, but at least now I can stop him. Yeah. Okay. Good. He's behind the car now. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm meant to. Okay, he's in the forest. Jerry, he's in the forest. It's not going well. Oh my God! Look at the spider webs in here. What do you want me to do? Would you? No, poor thing. Okay, so the sheep has retreated into the forest. There he is up there. Us 0, sheep 1. Tomorrow.
I'll get him tomorrow.
Okay, we just got back to the cabin and look, there's 2 stags like right in front of the cabin. So the barbecue is on and we're just watching the deer. So it's 7 in the morning on Saturday morning. This is how bright it is in here. There's no curtains, so it's been bright for hours. It was actually bright all night because there's a big huge full moon out. I've barely slept. I'm exhausted. Jerry's like a really bad snore. And the heat in here last night was insane. So I couldn't even have the blanket on me, and the snoring, and I was honestly considering like going and sleeping in the car. Oh no, I want to get out of here today. I think I just want to go home. I'm calling it. This is like Jerry. It's 7 in the morning. Jerry's gone through to get a coffee because we just can't like sleep or anything. So he's gone the whole way through to Glenorchy for a coffee. I think I'm just gonna pack up and just, I don't know. This is a big storm supposed to happen today. And I can kind of, I think the rain has started, so I don't know. I just don't know. This is not a very romantic weekend. Oh well. Oh dear God. I look like I've been attacked. I suppose I have been by Sandflies. I thought I'd get up and have a look outside. I can hear the rain on the roof. Okay, let's see what it's doing. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking coffee and home. Oh, we were looking forward to this so much. Like, we come down here all the time and we love it. I don't know what's happened this time. It's just so much bad luck. Can you hear that rain? It's getting really heavy now. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's Saturday morning. We can still salvage this weekend, I think. I don't know how, but it's possible. Oh, it's just, I don't know, you just have to laugh. Especially at this hair. What's that? Right. I'm gonna go put a hat on. So I'm getting the cabin all packed up and we're just gonna go. Jerry, oh, I don't know if you can see him behind the tree. He has had to go out in this, like the rain is getting so heavy. And he's had to go down the field and try and rescue the boat that got punctured yesterday. I don't know if you can see him. It's kind of behind the tree. Not to be negative, something good that happened this weekend. He brought me back a really nice coffee. I just had a good coffee. Oh, I don't know, like that little coffee. I don't know. Let me work on that. I had a nice walk through the forest yesterday. I think I took some nice photos. I'll check my big camera later. Oh, do you know what? It's just one of those things, like, not every day can be perfect. Not every weekend can be perfect. Like, we've been coming down here for years, and every single weekend we have, like, the best time. So, do you know what? It's not the end of the world if we didn't have the best time once. And we've still got our massage tomorrow from the girls, which I desperately need. So, it's fine. Everything's fine. What is my hair doing?
We've got pies, we've got coffee, and we are heading home. What was your favourite bit of the weekend, Jay?
Done all that. Now going home.
Okay. Okay, so we are off to Hilton to use our voucher from the girls and turn this weekend around. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Looks like I've got the whole place to myself. Okay, I am locker number 10. Here we go. I love this robe. Oh, I can't wait for this. Okay. Jay, yes, okay. Okay. That was great. Jay,
What?
did you like it?
Oh, it's alright.
Can you just...
Aye, no, it was bloody good.
I got a head massage. Cheers. So they've closed the spa and left us to our cheese board and bubbles. And I'm gonna say goodbye here, and thanks for watching.